So, how is everybody today?
Awesome. Great.
Smiley face or upside down?
Smiley.
Everybody smiley? Good. All right. Well, good. So we're starting a new month, the month of May. Let's just recap what we've done in April. So our goal was to have compassion and to give compassion cards if we had to send people away. And so employees who are out on FMLA, we would send them a card because we appreciate the fact that they're gone and we want them to know we're thinking of them. Okay? So did we have any times this last week that we sent a card?
Yes, we sent one this week, so we're good.
Great. All right. Now, do we want to keep that as a goal for this next year?
Yes.
As a
For May.
KPI for
next
May?
month?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so do we have a new card?
We did.
Great. Let's put that up there.
Oh.
All right. And do we have anyone in mind for who we might want to give that to? This-
Not for this coming week, we already sent one this week.
Okay, so for next week, we'll
We'll
be
think about
watching
it.
for somebody that we
Yep.
could send a compassion card to. All right.
We can mark off the first,
The
second, and third, though.
The first, second, and third
Uh-huh.
already?
Uh-huh.
Reds or greens?
Greens, it's included.
Yay.
So we did the third already? Oh, because
Well,
it's
they're
part
the
of the week?
holiday, or weekend, yeah.
Oh, wait, you're right. Tomorrow's the
All right, we'll just do the second here.
Okay.
All right, excellence
Oh
in
my
service
gosh.
quality. So one of the things that we would like to do is to only work on ADP tasks between 8 and 10. So our ADP is coming up real soon. We have 54 days, is that correct, or do we need to change that?
Change it.
second. Change it to 3 today.
53 days to go live, huh? Okay, so we're gonna use green today because we're going positive.
Nice.
All right. And so did everybody work on ADP at least 2 to 3 hours a day?
Yes.
Great, you guys are wonderful.
We're killing it.
All right,
That's
So it's a
amazing.
green.
all right. And our courtesy, scheduling back-to-back interviews. So we're trying to not have too many interviews so that people don't have to wait, right? Did anybody have back-to-back interviews this week?
No.
No, not today.
Today?
today.
We're
Not
good?
today.
Okay, so that's a green. So we'll just mark this one here. And do we have a new, we're gonna keep this one for this next month?
No.
No, we're gonna
Okay.
change it.
So what are we gonna change it to?
What one is that? Is that the,
This is courtesy.
are we responding to, or checking our voicemails?
Mm-mm, I don't think we have one for that yet, so we gotta
Okay.
come up with a new one.
All right. And responding to emails as quickly as possible. So sometimes we get a little bit behind on checking our emails. So have we responded to our emails within the last 48 hours?
Still
Yes.
in progress.
Okay. So
Sorry.
Lindsay, you have a few that you're
Yes.
behind on?
Yeah,
Me
I have
too.
some from Monday that I haven't responded to.
Okay.
I will get to today.
Me too.
Okay. So that would be a red for today.
Yeah. Still in progress.
And
Still
we'll mark
working through those emails.
Mm-hmm.
About how many emails a day do you get?
It's
100?
just dependent.
At least.
No, like 50, yeah. 100.
Well, so
happens.
every day between 4 and 4:30 after we were done, I went through my email and kind of answered easy ones, and then today when I got in, I had 100.
Wow.
And that's with me even answering
Mhm.
emails within 30 minute, the 30-minute time slots both days.
Okay. All right. So the safety alert on privacy, what are we talking about there?
The office space.
Privacy when talking about employee
Sure.
information.
So I think what you're saying is that the hospital's getting bigger, we have more employees, and we have need for more staff in HR, but we don't have more room to put them.
Yes.
And
We're
private
stacking them on
spaces.
top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
And
So-
more files.
So that is a safety alert. We want to maintain privacy and confidentiality, but it's kind of hard in the limited space we have.
Yeah.
All right, so let's keep that on our board as a need that we might want to work on. And May 10th is our ADP deadline, so that's about a week away. Are we going to be able to meet that?
No.
Technically, no. Cause
we're
we're gonna
not
start,
doing our mock payrolls till May 12th.
yeah,
Okay.
May 12th we'll start.
So let's change that to May 12th. And the reason for that is we want to try and get it, a trial payroll going, right?
Mm-hmm.
And why do we want a trial?
Make sure it's correct.
Everyone gets paid
Yeah.
correctly.
People tend to want to be paid. Can you believe that?
Yes.
Yeah. Anybody use the service recovery toolkit in the last,
Yeah.
Courtney did.
Courtney?
Yeah.
What did you use it for?
A badge, it wasn't made on time for somebody, and so then when we did make it, it cut off their access in the lunchroom, so we gave them a free meal on
Oh, wow.
those.
So they couldn't eat because the badge wasn't the same as the old
Well,
badge.
they could have, but they would have had to pay,
Pay.
like on a credit card and
Mhm.
cash.
Good job, Courtney.
Yes.
All right. And Tori is working on training,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like she's doing that weekly SEI cards.
We haven't sent one this week.
I have two.
Oh, good job.
Oh, wow.
One's from Tori, but she wanted me to read it today. And
Okay.
it's to Lindsay.
Oh.
And it says, rockin' that secondary job ADP report. Thanks for being awesome.
Yes.
I hope
Mine.
there's one for Courtney.
It's for Courtney.
Courtney's rocking too.
Hashtag dream team. Good job on finishing the secondary job report. You're so amazing and such a huge part of why our team is so great.
Good
Thank
job.
you.
Thank you. Excellent. All
Good
right.
job, guys.
All right. Well, so we still are smiley faces. We're looking to hire long-term employees because we want to have the best possible hospital, right? And we want to achieve that, would recommend. And we don't always do patient care, but like just before this meeting, I saw a patient out in the hall and they were lost. And I stopped and said, "You look lost, what can I do to help you?" And she says, "Well, I think I'm here for surgery, but they said to somebody come out and help me," and it had been about 10 minutes and nobody had come out to help her, so I went and found somebody that could help her. So part of it sometimes is perhaps I don't understand the process, but the other part is we have patients who really want care probably faster. So just help remind that we needed some attention there. So anyway, let's do that so we can be the best possible hospital. And anything else for our meeting today?
Do we want to go over our do-its?
Do
Our
it's
do-its?
all right.
Because
So
should
we do.
cross
We
off?
still need to do some training for our managers for ADP.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we're gonna have to formulate that. We'll also want to do some, have each manager do the 2-hour training block on the time cards.
Yes.
And then, we're also working on a new performance evaluation training system, but we can't do that till we get further down the ADP road. Our secondary jobs, we have a lot of people with secondary jobs. I think you spent a lot of time in the last 2 days working on that, is that correct?
Yeah.
Is that done yet?
Pretty much.
Close.
Like 95%.
We'll leave that on there till we get it done. And we're still trying to find a location where we can do the PFS typing test.
Yeah, that one's in
Quickly.
progress.
And what about the ID badges? Are we doing what we need to do there?
If we can eliminate the department off of the
Yeah,
badges.
so that was something admin council had to
Yeah.
approve.
All right. Very good. And Lindsay is on tap next for
For tomorrow?
tomorrow.
Yep. I'll lead the Gimba board tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
And we have a smiley face here and a smiley face here and it's
In a
still
row.
spring flowers.
Or May Day. It's May Day.
Mayday.
Mayday.
All right, thank you all.
Hands in.
Great.
Woo.
Good job.